Hello, my name is we are here in SYSTEMA Brazil channel. Some people ask us to talk in English because, well, it's a universal language, you know. Many people ask what I'm doing in SYSTEMA, they like the videos but don't know what I speak or what I talk. So, it's the first time that we speak in English on video because I'm teaching in the United States, I'm teaching in Canada, in Mexico, in many places, but and speak in English. But right now we will start a series of videos in English, okay? If you want some question answered, please send for us, and we have a pleasure to say what I know about SYSTEMA. The first question was how I can create a big success school or a success school. Well, I don't know what I mean a big success school, but I know a success school. Okay. First of all, I think you should have passion. What are you doing? So if you really like SYSTEMA and you want to teach and share with people, this is the first step for success. And the second is work hard. There is no free dinner, you know. You must work hard. So I put some rules that I teach for my students and my teachers around when I taught people how to deal with this. So I put 10 rules here that I will say for you. That's 10 steps to start a big school in Russian SYSTEMA. Okay? Well, this is not the commandments, you know, it's just 10 rules that you can use. The first of all is be right or be sure that you can pay your bills. You know, you don't start something with debts. So be sure that you pay your bills. The second, be your expenses low. You know, keep your expenses low. That's and your income high. This relation is very important. It's obvious, but sometimes we make mistakes. Okay? Don't try to search a big school dream. You know, it's a small school, maybe you can have a lot of profits. And a big school, you have a lot of expense. You know, people cleaning, everything around. So in a big school, you have more expenses. In a small school, you have only incomes. So pay attention to this relation. Don't keep looking for a big school, a big gym with 1,000 feet, then you'll be in trouble soon enough. Okay? Because it's not that famous, so you need to understand that. 4. Keep as a business, not a hobby. Many people think it's a hobby, so I go when I want, or I have a party, everything else. So if you try this way, you'll be failure. So pay attention, it's a business. Keep in mind, it's a business. You work as a business. That way you will have profile. Well, keep in mind if you have a business to make more business. That's the point. Not to give classes. You must pay attention on everything around you, not only teaching. It's not about teaching system, it's about making business. Okay? It's not bad. You must keep attention on provide to your students new service, anything that they need. You need to pay attention on their needs and try to provide them what they need. It's not about teaching only, it's about to pay attention on the business. Well, you must learn about marketing. No way to make a business without marketing. This is the point. You must know how to understand a bit about marketing and Facebook, Instagram, everything around about marketing before you open the door, not after. You know. Yeah, some people make contracts. And I don't know where you live, but if you have a contract, be in contract, but be ethical. Don't do contracts that only you have advantage. You must be a fair relation, okay? Even in the papers. Okay, here is about is a flaw and expenses. You need to be able to understand this cash flow. I don't know if you know what I mean. But if you don't know, looking for in internet cash flow. This is important to understand it. How money gets in, how you pay. You need to be very strict on this, the cash flow, and also the expenses and the finance. Okay? Probably you need an accountant or a notman to understand this. There's in the United States we have some softwares. You can buy a software to rule a small G. It's important for you because if you don't pay the taxes, you get in trouble. Okay? Well, you must give the service that your students invite people to know about you. They must be happy or give classes of you, they say people and they invite people to come in your business. So that's the point that you must understand. Your service or your job is to please your students in such a way that they invite people to know about you. It's not about treat them as kids. Not that. Please them means they be happy to be training with you. You must be a very nice teacher. Okay? Well, and that's the point. Speaking from you, if they have a nice place to go, and they be happy here, training with you, they invite their parents, their relatives, everyone around them. They will start to talk about SYSTEMA in everywhere. So, one thing that you must pay attention. And always be promoted yourself. Personally, I walk around with SYSTEMA t-shirts. When the people ask me about what I do SYSTEMA, and I always invite people to see my job and go to my channel, internet, everything around you. Don't be boring, okay? Talk about everything, but when people ask you, don't be ashamed to say, I'm a instructor of SYSTEMA. Okay. That's the 10 rules that I normally use and talk to my students. I hope that you understand that. One thing that Valerie told me also is about, I can tell you, every month give a seminar or open class to invite people to know your gym. Invite you to use the dates, Valentine's Day, Father's Day, Mother's Day, everything to invite people to know your dojo or school, whatever you name. Be replacement. What I mean of this? Have a structure around with your side that if you can travel or visit some place, they can keep the classes going. Okay? If you travel to learn in a seminar of Vlad or something else, somebody must keep the classes going on. So you have to teach somebody to replace you, is the point. Promote yourself. Give seminars, open classes, part classes, free classes, everything to bring people to know you. I hope that help you in this way. And as I told you before, don't think a big school. This is not the point. Vlad it's not a big school, You see the Toronto headquarters, it's not a big place, but it's full of people. That's the point. Full of people, not a big place. Because that's make a success. If you want to rent a place, you need to pay the bills. The rent is expensive, so you need to understand that. Start small place, growing step by step, and I think this is the best rules that I can talk for someone who wants to open a class. Okay, ask Valerie all the time. They are very pleased to help. Or we structures. So if you have any doubts, you can ask them too. And I advise you to ask them at least, because they know how to deal with the job. So that's the point. If you want to know anything else, I can be pleasure to explain. And of course, I have more information about how to deal with the business. For example, I studied business also, not only martial art, but also studied business. So to keep in mind that it's a business. So I make a degree in business too. Okay? Thank you very much. If you like our video, give your like, sign our channel. Subscribe our channel. And if you like our video, and send question for us, we have a pleasure to answer. Okay? Thank you very much. Another tip about how to run a gym is ask your students. You know, they want to know something, so you can ask them what they want to see on video or classes. Also, you can ask them about Facebook or Instagram, because probably around you there is a guy who is expert on Instagram or Twitter or LinkedIn. Or I have students here that are expert on Instagram, LinkedIn, and Facebook. They give us information how to do better, how to make better movies, how to make an advertisement on Facebook or Instagram, you know. So you have guys around you that they know, so don't be ashamed. Ask them, they can help you, and probably they want to help you. That's the point. They want to help you, but probably you don't open this opportunity. So be aware about this. Those guys around you, they want to help you really, because they also, our students want to see Sistema grow. So you can give their hands to help you today.
Isso aí.